found some socks? No, you found some socks?
5, 6. Cocoa melon. 4. Yellow.
All right, let's go.
Green.
You took your shirt off?
People like to get in your car and start demanding stuff. You ride in your car, you do what you want to do in your car. Truck, SUV, minivan, whatever you got. Get in here talking about turn that down.
I didn't say
Get in
that.
here throwing stuff.
Come on. Are you staying in the car, girl?
Hey, girl.
5 for me and 1 for you.
Of course. You asked for strawberry. I asked for
5 for me
Let me see.
and 1 for her and Logan to switch for the split.
I only get 1 for me. I feel.
just one. They all the same. You put your hand on that one, so take that one.
right, so today is December 24th. It is Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas Eve to y'all. The girls are in there. Y'all, them girls have been so bad. Like, a little piece of me is like, take every present you got under that tree back to the store, because today was a struggle. But they're in there playing. I'm at my mom's house. Merry Christmas Eve, and then also happy last Vlogmas episode. So this will be the final episode to the Vlogmas series. If you've been hanging out, kicking it with me, you are so appreciated. Thank you so much. I just want to do like a quick recap because I feel like we kind of started this journey together, where I told you my plans, what was happening, but now I really want to talk about like, how did Vlogmas go for me this year? This was my first year. My friend Bridget challenged me to do Vlogmas. And at first I was like, girl, I can't even crank out one vlog. You want me to do it daily? But she kind of encouraged me to like come up with a plan and not be so last minute. And I did it. It kind of worked. We're going to talk about it though. Of the 25 days, I think I vlogged maybe like 14 or 15 of the days. I did take like a week off. And I needed to. Like, I was just trying to get my feet up underneath me. But I walked into it really just wanting to kind of work on my consistency and then also get more eyes on my content, like more views. And I left Vlogmas and learned so much more than consistency and views. And we're going to talk about that right now. First thing, I feel like one of my biggest lessons that I learned is my workflow. So now when I tell you, it used to take me probably like 7 to 10 business days just to get a piece of content out. Video out on YouTube. Take me like 2 weeks to get it out on YouTube. Now I could probably do it in a day. Record it, edit it, crank it out in a day. And I think the workflow, just kind of knowing what the content is supposed to look like, the editing part of it. When I first started this YouTube journey, I had no idea how to use Premiere Pro. Honestly, when I started Vlogmas, I was still on the fence about how to use Premiere Pro. But since having to crank out content on a daily basis, I feel like I'm a lot better at Premiere Pro. Like the shortcuts, the keys, like kind of just, I'm getting a lot faster at it. I'm definitely a lot faster at it. But I feel like that was like one of the biggest positives about Vlogmas is now I know my workflow and I know how to edit a lot better. One of the negatives about Vlogmas, because remember my goal was to get more views. Like I walked into this like, I just want to get more eyes on my content. I just want to get more eyes on my content. When I tell you, that did not happen. It did not happen. There were some positives, things that I am taking back with me, but that one goal of mine, just to get more likes, more views, more comments, that did not happen. As soon as I hit publish, there was crickets. The views were just so much more lower than my normal scheduled content. And I think one of the reasons is I don't think YouTube is one of those places where you need to crank out content every single day. Like, I just don't think that this is the place for that. TikTok, and Instagram, those short form platforms, I feel like those are the places. But over here on YouTube, I feel like the algorithm was just trying to process the last video before I hurried up and jumped in and published another video. And another reason I think the views were just so low is because the content was really focused on Vlogmas. So the keywords, the SEO, the topics were really like centered around Vlogmas. And every vlogger, content creator is probably doing Vlogmas at this time. And so I felt like because the topics were Vlogmas, I felt like it was just too saturated and I ended up being buried in the algorithm. I also think that YouTube was not showing the content to my normal people because I was getting comments like, how did I miss this? Or I'm catching up on your content, or another girl said, I'm commenting so that YouTube will push this to me. Another thing that I learned is to stop editing out so much of my personality. Like, y'all, it's really hard. It's really hard to get online and be yourself in front of a whole bunch of strangers. Like, what? Another thing that I feel like went well is my friend Bridget said, and that in order to be good at YouTube, I needed to watch more YouTube because I really don't be watching YouTube. I don't watch people's vlogs. Like, I just post and then I'm not on the app anymore. longer than I need to be. And so I ended up discovering a whole bunch of dope ass content creators. So cool, like their content, their editing style, something about them was just like so like magnetic to me. And so I ended up finding people, joining their community, they joined my community, and now like I feel like I'm kind of like finding my balance, like getting my feet underneath me on the YouTube app. I speak Instagram. Like I can talk to you in Instagram, but YouTube, another like absolute positive is the fact that YouTube analytics, baby, I can slice and dice that and flip it so easily now. Like analytics used to be like a foreign language to me. I would get on there and not know where anything is or how to look or what to look for. Now I spend so much time in YouTube analytics that I could really tell you anything you need to know about a video, why it didn't perform well, what was the reason it did perform well. Like I really know the analytics now, versus before I would post a video and then I wouldn't post another one for like a week or 2 weeks. And so I couldn't really test out things that I wanted to change because the videos were just so far apart. Versus Vlogmas, they were every day. And every day I had something to look at, something to compare, something to, like change or fix. Like I really understand the back end of YouTube a lot better now that I've completed Vlogmas. Like impressions click-through rate. When you click on the eye, it tells you what it is, but do you really know what it is? It's your thumbnail. So it's basically saying that when people see it, are they clicking it or not? And so if that number is low, that means my thumbnail's not good. It doesn't mean the content's not good. It just means that no one's clicking on it because they're not attracted to the thumbnail or the title. And those are things that I can change immediately. I don't have to wait 2 weeks to post another video to change that. So like I learned so much about the analytics side of things. But yeah, it went good. If you watched any one of my vlogs, thank you so much. Like it really means so much. If you commented, if you liked, if you hit the subscribe button, you are so appreciated here. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the community. Child, who knows what 2025 will look like? I just don't even know for myself. I will be here on YouTube. You will see me next year. But the plans, like what direction, what the top, I don't know that part yet. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. If you don't see my face before 2025, Happy New Year as well. But thank y'all so much. I will talk to y'all on the next vlog. Bye!